MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Trumbull shading to his right, one away. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down, 56 degrees here at first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One strike.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Way outside. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Defoe takes it in. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the back. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tribe, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a fastball's off the plate away.
No strike.
It's ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Over to first, Gray. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Now in the box, Chris Davis. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Gray sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Luis Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's big Aaron Judge. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Adam Lind, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Pedroia waiting. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Left fielder, Jay Bruce.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Here's Nolan Arenado hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Digging in,
Right
Mark
fielder.
Trumbo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So digging in now, Yan Gomes is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit out toward second. Story brings it in. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Second baseman.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Gray ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Gray sets. First pitch on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope,
and he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nolan Arenado.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gray ready with the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bradley going back on it at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. For Arenado, that's his first double on the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Pedroia onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Aaron Judd.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Line drive to center field. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Outside, 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Shaw.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he got him. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Desmond ranging into the outfield. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third. First baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. We're just underway here in Denver. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peraza ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Davis.
First pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Late that time for a strike. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Cameron Maybin is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Jose Peraza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a fastball just a bit high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Nope,
and there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throwing to second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitter's count, you get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peraza ranging forward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
The right fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now in the box, Corey Kluber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Defoe retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Ian Desmond becomes out number 2 this inning. Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
That misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 8. Billy
First pitch on
Hamilton.
its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Jason
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Peraza. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw. He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peraza shading to his right. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alex
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Defoe over to his left. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Justin Verlander. This guy's
Verlander.
still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in for his second at bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Arenado.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance?
catcher.
Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. squared that one up just a little late. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off the 4th inning for the Rockies, left fielder
And the pitch.
Cameron Maben.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Jose Peraza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Peraza will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Right fielder number.
Here's Bryce
34.
Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Grounded to the right. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
The batter.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Defoe is there for it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Defoe. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Wilmer Defoe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left. Maben on the run. He's got it 1 away.
Up next,
digging in to try it again. Corey Kluber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Oh, what a play. He's up with it. The throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 8.
Striding in once again,
Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Maben is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Ian.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Heading for second is Desmond. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
In now,
catcher,
Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1
Barnhart.
for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out and a runner on third. To third. Arenado's got it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Late that time for a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Kipnis has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way. Right side. And he'll just make it to the bag a step or 2 ahead, and there's the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gloved by Murphy, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Verlander. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Verlander.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Here's Jay Bruce now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jay Bruce.
First offering on its way. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Defoe.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a looper to left. Maben moving in. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Kluber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Mark Trumbo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Grounded back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Boone Logan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Ian Desmond is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Boy, he looks...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that Colorado bullpen into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peraza moving to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so.
Tucker Barnhart.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. In now, Alex Bregman. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Cody Allen is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Barnhart rounds third and is digging for the plate, and this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
First baseman, number
Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Justin Verlander is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Derek Dietrich.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Allen has the target. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try.
Number 0.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Maybin is there. 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Maybin there to put it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in,
shortstop,
Wilmer Defoe. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 37.
Digging in, Cody Allen.
Allen.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Adam Duvall will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Adam Duvall.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. Popped up. Defoe on the move. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
34.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Daniel Murphy now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Hamilton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-headed, opposite bat.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning